Hi guys, welcome to Full Time Devils. I'm Adam McCullough. What opposite? Right opposite, the road opposite Stamford Bridge. That thing that you can see there, right here, that looks like apartments, that is Stamford Bridge. This place is quite posh, to be honest. It's not the first time I've been here, but I'll let you know about the settings that we are in. You don't see a car that's a banger and less than a 15 plate. Don't see anyone wearing tracksuits, apart from the Reds that have arrived today. But I mean, yeah, this place is different. It's a weird football atmosphere here. And yes, we are here outside. We saw Sol Campbell walking in just not so long ago. We've seen a taxi driver and a Chelsea fan having a little fight. It's been full of action here outside Stamford Bridge. But the team news, now, someone tweeted the team news about 5 minutes ago, and I don't know if it's correct, so I haven't reacted to it yet. But the team that I saw had Carrick, Herrera, Pogba, and it had Rashford, Zlatan. No, so it hasn't. We've got the team right now. The team news is in: David De Gea in goal, Valencia, Smalling, Bailey, Blind, Herrera, Fellaini, Pogba, Lingard, Rashford, and Zlatan. So no Martial, no Carrick in that midfield. No Wayne Rooney, obviously. He was left at home today for this weekend. I'm not sure whether that's injury. I heard he may have picked up an injury in training, but I'm not 100% on that one. So the team news is in: David De Gea, Valencia, Smalling, Bailey, Blind, Herrera, Fellaini, Pogba, Lingard, Rashford, Zlatan. Another key thing, Blind in for Luke Shaw. What is it with Luke Shaw? Does Jose Mourinho not fancy Luke Shaw defensively? I'm not too sure about that one, but it would kind of suggest that maybe that for a big game, Luke Shaw's been dropped, but then Luke Shaw did play against Liverpool, didn't he? Did Luke Shaw play against Liverpool? Played against Liverpool, I think. So, can't really complain, to be honest. That team news again. Sorry, guys, if I'm looking down at my phone. It's because I'm trying to tweet the picture as well at the same time and do Instagram and do all that because I'm kind of a social media madman on match days. But yeah, so we're outside. No Mkhitaryan on the bench. I seen Mr. Gill say that. Sorry, I didn't catch your first name. Mata played so well midweek and he's not in the game to play against his old team. The bench looks like this: Romero, Darmian, Rojo, Carrick, Mata, Young, and Marshall. So Marshall's there. Young's there after a good performance against Liverpool as well. Team news is in. So I'm just tweeting. Team news is in. Help me with my tweet, guys. Get your comments in. What should I tweet? Herrera, but the only one that gives a shit again, says James. I hope not. F. Fellaini, says Shahrul. Audio is bad, says Matai Joshi. I hope that's not the case anymore. If it is, then please let us know. Give Schneid and Bastian a chance, says somebody else. Shaw came on as a sub. Correct, Mr. Mastermind. He did. He was injured, wasn't he? He was carrying that knock when he played against Fenerbahce, so maybe he's still a little bit unfit. The sound is cracking, apparently, Chris. Sort that out. Is that better, guys? Is that better? I hope it's better because bloody well better be. Southampton is still 1-1 there, right? And City are looking like they were going to score, was the last that I heard. Hoping that's changed around, and I would love it, just love it, if Southampton managed to get a winner there. Such a defensive bench, says Hinesh Mystery. It's correct, it is as well. Apart from Mata, Marshall. Well, Ashley Young could be used as either or, couldn't he? In terms of his position on the pitch, if it's attacking or defensive. 1 second, guys. I'm just doing this tweet. MUFC Matchday Mac. Score prediction says Daniel. Sorry, Daniel. My score prediction is 2-1 to Manchester United today. I've got a funny feeling that Fellaini and Zlatan Ibrahimovic are going to get the goals. Have we had a look at the Chelsea team? We haven't. Let's have a look at the Chelsea team. I'm sure we can do that. Chelsea's 11. Courtois, Azpilicueta, David Luiz, Cahill. So they've gone with a back three. Now, this is where I think we can really, really get at them. Then they've got a midfield four: Moses, Kante, Matic, and Alonso, with Pedro, the guy that could have joined Manchester United under Louis van Gaal, Hazard, and Diego Costa, the man on form and the man that Eric Bailly will have his hands full with. What do you guys think about that? What do you think about the game now that you've seen the team news? Bavish says, why no Mickey? Alan McLeod says 2-0 United. Ross says 1-0 United. Italia says 1-0 United. Who's playing, says Nasir. So he's obviously missed the start of this. But the team news is as follows: David De Gea, Valencia, Smalling, Bailey, Blind, Fellaini, Herrera, Rashford, Pogba, Zlatan, and of course, Jesse Lingard. So Jesse Lingard gets another start for Manchester United as well. Interesting that Jesse Lingard is getting picked for these big games. After the game against Manchester City, I thought he wouldn't be getting picked, but Jesse Lingard comes in, he plays well against Fenerbahce, great assist, great goal, and now he gets his start here today. I'm delighted to see that Jose Mourinho, these homegrown players, is giving them opportunities, despite the fact that after Jesse Lingard's performance against Manchester City, I was wary whether we'd ever see him again in the United shirt, and I'm glad that Jose Mourinho proved us wrong on that front. YCFC 98 says Costa. Sean Chapman says, come on, Chelsea. Manu says 0-0. Right. Ripjaw says 2-2. Sean Chapman says 2-0. I'm guessing he's on about to Chelsea. Why is Martial not starting, says Joel. I agree with that as well. Would probably have started Martial in front of Lingard and Carrick instead of Fellaini. But that's the team, and I don't mind Lingard and Fellaini playing. They get a lot of criticism from fans, and I don't think they always deserve it. Yes, they do have the occasional bad performance, and they may not be world-class players, but they're worthy of their shirt at times. They put in a shift, and Fellaini and Lingard have played good this season, apart from that game against Manchester City. Where's Mickey? He's not here. Well, I think Jose Mourinho may have learnt from his lesson against Manchester City, where he picked Mkhitaryan, he threw him in at the deep end, and his fitness and all that wasn't there. Maybe he needs to catch up with the Premier League tempo. Throwing him in on an away game at Anfield or Stamford Bridge isn't really fair, I don't think. Any more questions? Jose Luis is watching all the way from Mexico. Adam Juju on the beat for us, please.